Nobody quite yet. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, here we go.
Dun-dun.
Ta-da!
Yay.
All right.
All right.
Hello, everyone online. So we've got all kinds of people.
Councillor Myers, Councillor Rich, Councillor Winther.
And Councilor Linder. All right. Okay, give me just 30 seconds and we'll start.
Okay.
Ready?
You ready? You
Oh,
sure?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
We're going to go ahead and get started then. And Steve's going to go ahead and share the agenda, it looks like. All right. Are you already doing that? And I'm just,
I probably am.
okay.
Let's make sure that I have.
double
it here.
check that. Sounds like a plan.
There, we'll have the main agenda up.
Okay.
And then we have the
perfect.
resolution available
Okay.
when we're ready.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the city council special session, the first one to order. This is a resolution to support a pedestrian bridge, a grant for a pedestrian bridge over the Long Tom River. So Steve, did you want to provide any sort of
Sure, I have
background on
the,
that?
I have the resolution
Yep.
up on the screen.
Gotcha.
And essentially, it's what we've discussed. This is a grant that would provide a bridge, a substantial bridge, the same one actually, same design. That's what's being that has been put in place in Dayton,
Mhm.
and it will also support. It is designed to support both water and sewer connections across the river. The location of it at a minimum would be behind the lift station right now.
Okay.
There is other options. Citizens have discussed trading properties for the additional property next door, but that would be another discussion at another time.
First. Mhm.
What this is about is a resolution so that we can attach it to the pre-application for the grant. So the Oregon Community Paths Program
Mhm.
requires that we do a pre-app. They will review it, give us any feedback, and then if they approve it, then we apply again. And then the grant would be, we would hear about the grant next fall,
Okay.
essentially.
So this is a process.
This is a process, but they do require community support from us. At a minimum, a resolution. We have it in our transportation system plan. We've
We do.
identified it in our connectivity plan. This goes way back. So we have lots of support from the county. We have lots of support, but this is just one of those I's and T's, I's that need to be dotted and T's that need to be crossed in order for us to submit the pre-application
Mhm.
for that.
So the Dayton Bridge is fairly new, if I remember correctly.
Just installed, matter of fact, that we have pictures of it being raised and placed by a crane.
Okay.
About the same width.
Yeah. Oh, really?
So they put the
Interesting.
piers in and then they put this right on the piers on either side of the thing. And we have pictures of them actually with the cranes lowering it in place. So
Okay.
very doable. This is the firm that did the pre-engineering. This was done with a grant, a $10,000 grant from
Right.
Afrana.
Mhm.
Provided this to us, and Dowell Engineering, which is the
Right.
same construction firm that's doing the Van Buren Street Bridge up in Corvallis.
Right. That's right. Okay.
So they are a well-known and well recognized bridge construction firm.
Okay.
So that's who provided that with us, who
Okay.
provided that information to us.
Do we know at this point in time, do we know how much the grant is for?
We're
And
going to be requesting $3.2 million.
okay.
On this. That would include contingencies and everything else, since this is similar to our other path program. You know,
Right.
when this last 3 years were not kind to anybody in the state of Oregon in terms of trying to anticipate that. We're hoping that the inflation costs will be a little bit less aggressive in the next year or so. But
Hope so.
they are now requesting a 40% contingency on any grant.
Wow. Okay.
Not the originally a few years ago it was 20%, then it went to 30%, and now it's 40%. Just simply
Okay.
because we don't know,
Right.
inflation costs are so high.
Yeah. Things are not really stable. Do we know what the match will be?
The match will be, on this will be a 10% match.
Okay.
So if it goes for the lower cost, the 2.8 million, it would be $280,000
Okay.
match.
Can we use funds from the I know that it's gonna carry sewer and water across possibly or wastewater. Or like I know we could use SDCs possibly
Yes.
for that if it expands our
Yes, and I actually identified that in the grant as our source of funds.
okay, cool.
SDCs.
And
Gotcha.
and I just said SDC fees and reserves. I
Okay.
left it open.
Okay. No problems. That works. Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Anybody else have questions? I know I asked a few. You don't have any? No? Okay. Anybody else online have any questions?
I don't have any.
Motion.
Okay, I can use a motion. I make a motion that we adopt resolution 2024-15, a resolution supporting a grant to construct a pedestrian bridge for access to the Monroe City Park from the Monroe downtown core area.
I'll second that. That's Nick.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Any other comments or questions?
Thank you for the legwork on this, Steve, finding it.
Thank you very much. Yes. And also the council of governments assisted us as well.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for their help too. Okay, let's go ahead and let's vote. Counselor Cuthbertson,
Yes.
Counselor Lindner,
Yes.
Counselor Myers,
Yes.
Counselor Winther.
Yes.
Counselor Rich.
Yes.
And who am I missing? Counselor Williams, who's not here.
Counselor Williams.
Okay, so we have a quorum. All have voted yes.
We have five yay,
Yep,
no nay.
correct.
And Counselor Williams
Is absent.
Absent.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Do we need to duck out and duck back in or just continue?
Need to adjourn this
Okay.
meeting.
All right. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and adjourn our first session of our special city council meeting. And now I'm going to bring us into our second special session. This session is on creating an ad hoc committee for library negotiations. So, and I haven't done roll call. I probably should do roll call.
Yes. I guess, yes, formally at this point, we should. Yes.
I didn't do it on the last one and I apologize. I was so excited about the pedestrian bridge. Can't even tell you. Anyway, so let's do roll call really quick. My apologies. Let's see. Counselor Cuthbertson,
Here.
Counselor Lindner,
Here.
Counselor Myers.
I'm over here.
Okay, great. Counselor Winther.
Here.
And Counselor Rich.
Here.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, now we're official.
Thank you.
So going back to our second session here, top agenda item here. So we're looking at ad hoc committee. I think some folks had, excuse me, had some questions regarding forming the committee, but I think it's important that we, now I can't even talk, that we peel this whole negotiation piece off so that the council can focus on everything else that's going on with the city, and we can have the committee focus on the negotiations and then come back to the council. So that's the idea behind having the ad hoc committee. I'm hoping that we won't have to have it for a terribly long period of time. I would love to have the negotiations wrap up quickly, hopefully before the end of the year would be the preference. So did you guys have questions at all? Councilors, did you have questions on the ad hoc committee that you wanted to
Yours
ask?
Sounds great. Just throwing in my 2 cents there.
Okay.
Here, the better we can resolve it.
I'm curious if you had anyone in mind for the committee yet?
We haven't really talked specifically about the structure. I need to think about that and then decide how we want to do it. We obviously need at least one, if not two representatives from each of the four parties, correct, Steve?
Yes, yes. The council, I believe, should.
Yeah.
I think per discussion, a couple folks.
Right.
To keep it as small. I think the desire that I have heard, I'm just relaying this to council, is to
Right.
keep the group as, compact, but yet representative of the
Right.
different folks so
Mhm.
that negotiations can go as quickly as possible, with the understanding, as we have discussed, that anything from the advisory committee, from the ad hoc committee.
Right.
Which is an advisory to the council.
Right.
So it is,
Mhm.
it is empowered to negotiate, but any
Mhm.
final decision rests with at
With the
a
city
full
council.
meeting.
Right. So if we decide to approve the ad hoc advisory committee, then I will go ahead and I will appoint individuals to be part of that.
Yes.
So I'm mulling that over now. I do definitely have ideas. Is anybody interested in being on? I'm not going to say that you're going to be, but if you're interested, I can definitely put your name in the hat, so to speak.
I'm interested. I also think that Counselor Williams would be a great person to have on it, although she's not here to speak for herself. So I'm not
can-
volunteering,
Yeah,
but
I can certainly ask her. Okay. Counselor Cuthbertson is also interested. Okay. Anybody else?
Counselor
Okay.
Winter is.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I've written all your names down. I'll keep those in mind. Stay tuned.
And Mr. Mayor, I'll just
Hmm.
as because I've had this question.
Right.
The council is in our charter. This is a charter item.
Yes.
The council is required to form any committee.
Mhm.
That is not a task force of an existing committee. So if
Okay.
you are, say, the chair of the Public Works or Parks Committee, you can make a task force that would
Okay.
focus on technical details and aspects and then report back to the Public Works Committee.
Mhm.
But a
Right.
committee, whether it's a committee or ad hoc, has to be formed by the consent of council.
Right.
And then the mayor appoints all members to the committees.
Right. Okay. And just as a reminder, the four parties involved, City of Monroe, City of Corvallis, Benton County, and the South Benton Community Enhancement Association. So we'll need representation from all four. So, okay. Any other comments or questions? Okay. I'll accept a motion.
I make a motion that we form a ad hoc library negotiation committee with members to be appointed by the mayor.
I'll second.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Counselor Lindner. Okay. Any other comments or questions before we vote? Okay, we're going to go ahead and vote if we're ready. Counselor Cuthbertson,
Yes.
Counselor Lindner,
Yes.
Counselor Myers,
Yes.
Counselor Winther,
Yes.
Counselor Rich.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all very much. I think we are done.
We're done.
Thank you all. Have a great day and have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right.